Hi friends, it's Mrs. Watkins. Today is Wednesday, April 1st, 2020. It's Warrior Wednesday. I'm wearing my Warrior shirt, and if you're a Watkins Warrior today, I hope that you're wearing your shirt too. If you are a fellow kindergartner at John Sweat Elementary, I hope you're sporting your class shirt today as well. Today is the 144th day of school. Will you help me write the number? Making a straight line is fun. That's the way you make a 1. Let's make a 4. Down and over, down once more. That's the way you make a 4. Let's make another 4. Down and over, down once more. That's the way you make a 4. This week we're learning all about food. And I have a fun song for us to sing that's related to food. It goes like this. I am hungry, I am hungry. What should I eat? What should I eat? Think I'll have some pizza. Think I'll have some pizza without any meat. Without any meat. The second verse is about tomato soup. Ready? I am hungry, I am hungry. What should I eat? What should I eat? Think I'll have tomato soup. Think I'll have tomato soup without any heat. Without any heat. Without any heat? I guess that would mean the soup is cold. Do you like cold soup? I don't either. The last verse is about ice cream, which is an ice cream treat. This part goes like this. I am hungry. I am hungry. What should I eat? What should I eat? Think I'll have some ice cream. Think I'll have some ice cream, cold and sweet. Cold and sweet. I wonder, when we think about foods, what should we eat? Should we choose healthy foods or junk food? I hope you said healthy food. There is a time and a place for junk food, and today I want to show you something really fun. This is going to really help you make good choices when you go to eat. This is a food pyramid. Now, a food pyramid is in the shape of what? A triangle. And the food pyramid helps us understand how much of each foods we need to stay healthy and strong. Do you know why we eat food? We eat food to help us have energy. And we use food as fuel. Fuel means it's what powers our bodies. So I made this food pyramid out of ads. Grocery ads are my new favorite thing. I've actually loved grocery ads for years, not just because they tell me what's available at the grocery store, but because they're great for learning. So I want to show you the different categories in the food pyramid. Now, one thing you're going to notice is that it goes from little to big, or from thin to thick. So at the bottom here, it's really important to keep in mind that we need to drink lots and lots of water to stay hydrated. After that, we have the category called grains. Can you say it with me? Grains. These are your cereals, rice, breads, crackers, and pastas. Anything that's a whole grain helps power us and gives us lots of energy. So far this week, we started off on Monday learning about fruits. These are the fruits. Yesterday we learned about veggies. Veggies are over here. So, fruits, vegetables. Today our focus is going to be on proteins. Proteins are meats, and they help us rebuild our muscles. Meats would go here. Dairy. Dairy are all the milk products like cheese, yogurt, and milk. And at the very top are the sweet treats, fats, and oils. So as you can see, if you look at the shape of the pyramid, which foods should we be eating more of? Which foods do you see have larger categories or larger groups? Basically everything from here on down. Everything up on top, we try to have some of those. So if all I ever wanted to do was eat ice cream for breakfast, I would not be the best teacher or the best mom or the best wife. So all of these foods help us be our very, very best, but we have to take into consideration that sweet treats have to be limited. And the healthier we eat, the more we will grow to learn. You can make your own food pyramid at home. let me show you what I did first. I made these into a shape like this, like a triangle, and I used my ruler. If you don't have a ruler, you can use a straight edge. And then I divided them up into different categories. So then I could start labeling my categories with water, grains, veggies, fruits, dairy, protein, fats, oils, and sweets. Is it okay to have a treat? Absolutely. Should we have more treats than healthy foods, or healthy foods more than treats? We should definitely have more healthy foods, absolutely. Well, we're going to build on our knowledge of fruit and vegetables today to learn about a new category of food, all about protein. Can you say that with me? Protein. Now, proteins, I'm going to show you some fun facts that I learned about proteins. Proteins are nutrients found in meat, eggs, beans, and dairy. They build your bones, repair muscles, cartilage, skin, and blood. Do you know what cartilage is? Cartilage is the skin around your ears and around your nose. So protein helps us rebuild our bones, muscles, cartilage, skin, and blood. Now I have some examples here up top of some types of protein. I found a picture of yogurt, salmon, and chicken. Yeah, so these are what proteins help our body do. We know that proteins come from animals that we eat, like cow. Hamburger comes from cows. Bacon comes from pigs. Chicken comes from chickens and hens. So our proteins generally come from the animals in our earth. Fruits and vegetables come from plants in our earth. Things that come from the earth are really, really good for our bodies. There are also some vegetables like tofu that help give us protein as well. We have been reading a lot of fiction with our stories this week. On Monday we read Pete the Cat and the Bad Banana, and yesterday we also read Creepy Carrots. I want to show you some information that's nonfiction that I found in my handy dandy encyclopedia. Last week I showed you my encyclopedia when we were learning about gravity. So it's still the same book, but I found information about food. I want to share some of it with you today. All living things need food. It is the basic fuel of life. It keeps us warm, gives us energy, and helps us grow. Our daily pattern of eating and drinking is called our diet. Diets vary across the world according to the availability of food. Humans can digest a wide range of foods from both plant and animal sources, but some people called vegetarians choose not to eat meat for health, religious, or other reasons. Lack of the right kinds of food can lead to disease, inadequate growth, and eventually starvation. Eating too much of the wrong kinds of food can cause heart disease and other illnesses. So if you choose to only eat vegetables or fruits and eliminate meat from your diet, you are called a vegetarian, and that is a choice. Yeah. I'm going to read one more thing, and it's this caption right over here at the very bottom. It talks about fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables provide vitamins, fiber, and natural sugar. Some roots, such as potatoes, provide carbohydrates for energy. Remember, yesterday I learned a new word, tubbers. Potatoes are considered tubbers. Today we're going to be learning about protein and how we can use protein to help us learn about different concepts. I'm going to read this caption about fish. Fish and shellfish are rich in bodybuilding protein, minerals, and vitamins. This information that I'm sharing with you today is called nonfiction because it is real information. Well, today I have a fun activity for us to think about, and it is something that you might have at home. Beans. Beans are a protein. Have you ever tried beans? Do you like beans or not? Or maybe you've never tried them, so you're not really sure. Well, I like beans, and one thing that I like to do is actually use them for learning tools. So let me show you what I've done today. I poured some beans into a cup. And actually, I poured some into 2 different cups. The cups are actually the same size. Which cup of beans has more beans than the other? This one. This one has greater number of beans than this one. And what we can say about this cup is that there are less beans than in this cup. So I want you to take a look at this. I know that this one has greater amounts of beans, but I really want you to carefully look at this cup. And I would like for you to make a really good guess as to how many beans there are in this cup. This process is called estimation. Can you say that? Estimation. Estimation means you make a really good guess about how many or how heavy or any type of amount of something. What is your guess? How many beans do you think are in this cup? Now, would it make sense to say there's only 1 bean in the cup? Or would you agree that there's more beans in the cup? Definitely more beans. So take a careful look, and then we're going to explore how much or how many beans there are. Okay, I want you to write down your guess on a piece of paper or somewhere. Maybe on a Post-it note, maybe in your notebook. I want you to write down your guess. And if you have a guess, later today, I want you to upload your guess to the Padlet. And then I'm going to see whose guess or whose estimate is the closest in actual number. Okay, so I want to show you a trick. It's actually something you've already learned to do because you're such a great mathematician and we've been learning so much about numbers in kindergarten. So one important thing to do is to know that there are shortcuts for counting. A shortcut is a smart way to count. Now, we do know that counting by ones is very important. It's a skill we all have to know how to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually spill the beans onto my mat right now. And now I'm going to turn the camera around and show you how many beans are on the mat. And I want you to see if maybe you want to adapt your estimation. Do you see it, friends? Okay, so I want to show you about shortcut counting. We know that counting by tens is an effective way to take shortcuts because tens are friendly numbers and it helps us keep track of our groups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every time I make a group of 10, I am going to circle them just like this. Okay, how many are in this group? 10. Okay, are there more than 10 in this group? Absolutely, so we're going to make another group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's another group of 10 here. So now we have 10, 20. Do you think there's more than 20 beans in this group? Absolutely. So let's count another group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow, friends, I was able to make 3 groups of 10 and I still have beans. So far I'm up to 30. Okay. I would like for you to think about your estimate so far, the one that you wrote down on your piece of paper, and think. There's definitely going to be more than 30 in this bunch. So take a look at your estimates, and I'm going to keep counting here at home and give you a final total tomorrow when I upload onto the Padlet. I'm going to check out your guesses and see how you're doing with your estimates. We will see how many of you awesome kindergartners have indeed estimated closely to the actual number. Okay, friends, it's time for us to do phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness is that time of day where we work on the letter sounds so that we can be better readers and writers. Are you ready? Today's word part power is ale. Say it with me. Ale. Can you think of words that rhyme with sail? I say, you say. Tail, whale, pale, rail. Beginning sounds. Easy, e, yellow, y. Tulips, t. This time do it by yourself. Useful, able, nature. I'm going to say the sounds. You're going to blend the word. Ready? S, oo, n. Eyes. K, app. N, O's. W, a, o. T, e, m. Ache. F, in. B, oot. O, s. Middle sounds. Activate your vowel power. Ready? Apple, egg, igloo, octopus, umbrella. Ready? We know that the long A says A. The long E says E. The long I says I. The long O says O. The long U says U. Activate the vowel sound in cope. Mice, laid, fin, keep, cap, zoom. Page 1, all done. I say a word, then you say a word, then chop it, chop it. I say a word, then you say the word, then chop it, chop it. Fame, fame. Coat, oat, coat. Well, well. Lamb, lamb. Seek, seek. Loop, oop, loop. This time do it by yourself. Cube, right. Gain, joke. Adding sounds. Add o to of, love. Add n to ek, neck. Add d to eight, date. This time do it by yourself. Add s to ope. Add to eed. Deleting sounds. Take the first sound away. Rope without Man without Pig without p. Vice without v. Dune without d. Page 2 all through. Lead, change to read. Full, change to p. Same, change to g. Game. File, change to p. Pile. Wove, change to k. Cove. Get ready for your letter sounds. Letter. Picture. Sound. U, umbrella, and the long U says you. Oops, this one's backwards. I bet you can read it sideways. I bet you can read it upside down. But let's turn it right side up. Ready? Letter. Picture. Sound. B, bat, b. Letter. Picture. Sound. R, rat, Letter. Picture. Sound. O, octopus, and the long O says O. Friends, this is a hat, so make sure that you say hat. My daughter thought it looked like a trash can. Yeah, it's a hat. Okay. Thanks for being flexible. Ready? Letter, picture, sound. H, hat. Letter, picture, sound. D, dog, duh. This week we're working on Jack and Jill as our new nursery rhyme. I would like to give a shout out to Isla. I saw an awesome video of Isla reciting Little Bo Peep from last week. Great job, Isla. Keep up the great work. It warmed my heart to see you on that video doing that. So nice job, my friend. We're working on Jack and Jill. Let's see how we're doing with the memorizing of our new nursery rhyme. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Ready? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Well, friends, to conclude our lesson for today and recap, we are going to be using beans as counters today. So far, we're up to 30. I cannot wait to see what kind of great estimates you have regarding how many beans were in the cup. There's definitely going to be more than 30, so be sure to use your best guess. I also want to encourage you at home, if you have a bag of beans with the help of your mom or dad or caregivers at home, use your beans for counters. You can do all kinds of fun things. You can make equations like 3 beans plus 3 beans equals 6 beans. You could make a lot of different ideas and math equations with beans. It's also a great way to count one at a time or to take shortcuts by counting by tenths. I love you. I hope you have a great day today. Before we go, I would like for you to salute with our kindergarten salute. So please stand in honor of Warrior Wednesday. Please salute. And let's be sure that we live by these words each and every day. Ready? Begin. I will be respectful with my words and my actions. I will help myself and I will help others. I will be independent. I am on a quest to be my very best. Have a wonderful day today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow where we're going to learn all about grains. Have a wonderful day, my friends.